harmonizing and shit. I know you need me. They all need me. They all need Daisy. It's true. You don't even have to tell me. I know it's true. I know it's true. They all need Dizzy bitch, gorilla shit, head slap. I want to welcome everybody to what is this known as again? Let me put it down. Hold on 1 second. Dizzy bitch. Dizzy bitch. Monster mouth. Monster mouth. Monster mouth. Monster, monster, monster mouth. Monster mouth. Monster mouth. Monster mouth. Monster mouth. Yeah. It's a little rough around the edges right now, but I'm gonna tighten it up. I'm gonna go ahead and tighten it up, man. I'm just not starting this out, but check this out, man. This is your boy, Dizzy, aka Monster Mouth. Let me go ahead and bring you something, because been dwelling on something for the past couple of days, I was listening to the brother Q Butters live stream he had going on yesterday. Talking about carbonation. I've looked at a couple of other channels, read a couple of articles, all concerning your man's Nature Boy, aka, boy, how do you say his name? Helio? Something like that. Helio Bishop. Your boy Nature Boy was wild and nasty man business. Nasty man. But I had to break down and, make the comparison that a lot of people need to see. And a lot of people not going to want to hear this, but it's absolutely true. It's absolutely true, my boy. The conscious community, the woke community, all those other pseudo communities, they're all responsible for making people like Nature Boy, like Polite, like Dr. Malachi York. Those communities, that spreading of esoteric knowledge, supposedly esoteric knowledge, all of that stuff is responsible for the likes of the Nature Boys. Yep. A lot of people not going to want to hear that because a lot of our people are knee deep in that lifestyle. Knee deep in that lifestyle. They woke. They know things that other people don't know. They're going to lead the fight against the man. They're going to show black people how to get free. All of that. Hold on a second. Yeah. But yeah, they're responsible for it. Now, I'm not laying the blame on any one particular person. No, I'm not laying the blame on any one particular person. But as a whole, the community and that mentality is at fault. We made them. And more importantly, we make the people that fall victim to people like Nature Boy and Polite. We create those people. We give those people a sense of, look, we are being oppressed. And there's only one way out. We have to go the esoteric route. We have to go the back to nature route. The white man has all this science and technology. Let's go the opposite route. Let's go find some esoteric knowledge. Let's go find some magic. If you background check all those people in those cults, I guarantee you they bounced around from ideology to ideology. They were probably in their Moorish stuff. They were probably in the Hebrew Israelite stuff. They were probably in the Nuwapian stuff. They bounced around from pseudo ideology to pseudo ideology because they're searching for a way out of, air quote, the white man's system. So all these predatory niggas have to do is come along and tell them something that they want to hear. Well, listen, my brother, my sister, let me share this esoteric knowledge with you. See, the black man and the black woman is God. All you have to do is get in contact with your inner kundalini and get in contact with nature, and you will rise above this evil white man system, my brother, my sister. That's all that they have to do. So the conscious community is creating marks and easy licks. When I look at the various channels that's involved with the conscious community, and I look at the chat, or sometimes at the guests who up there spewing garbage, I say, look at all these walking licks. People just ripe to be recruited into these cults filled with black people. Don't get me wrong, white people have cults too now. White people have their own problems, but I'm not talking about the white people right now. I'm talking about black people. Even though Nature Boy had a couple of snow bunnies out there too. So, white people are not exempted from this either, but I'm talking to the black people. When I look at these conscious community channels, all I see are marks, walking licks. People who, if Nature Boy said the right things, they be right there massaging his feet, rubbing oil on his body, doing splits in the damn rain with him. A lot of them. A lot of them. Or if it's not with Nature Boy, they would go with some of the other people, the Nature Boy lights, the polite lights. They're not quite there yet, but they're on the way. The ones who lead in the pretendian movements, the Aboriginal movements, the Moorish movements, the Israelite movements. They are in the same vein as a Nature Boy. See, my brother, my sister, let me show you the way out of this white man system that is oppressing us. You have to turn your back on the science. You can't trust anything that they say. Everything that they said is a lie. My sister, my brother, come and follow me. Come and join my movement. Just walking licks, ripe for the picking. Look at the chat of some of these live streams as they go on the Brother Sanetta channel of Morris World TV, of Unscrambled Minds. You see people all through the chat. They just maybe they're not victims yet, but they're ready to be victims. They ready for it. Brother Sanchez channel, Flat Earth, All of that leads to cultish behavior. Cultish behavior. All of it leads to it. So the conscious community created that. I want to look up something. I want to look up the definition of the word cult. Because in the definition of the word cult, it has some key phrases that will give you clue as to if what you're in is a cult. And I know that a lot of people are not going to like it because we don't like truth at all. We don't like truth. And a lot of people are going to make all sort of excuses and and what had happened was and the one that most people are going to gravitate to is, well, there's two. They're going to gravitate to, well, I guess we all in the cult. If you went to school, you in the cult too. You don't shut your dumb ass up, bro. There's a key word in when they define cult that you have to pay attention to. Let me see if I can pull this up. I'm just going with the Merriam-Webster definition. A religion regarded as unorthodox or spurious. 2, great devotion to a person, idea, object, movement, or work. A system of religious beliefs and ritual. I have another. Let me see if I can pull it up. I pulled up a real good definition. Put it on my Facebook. Let me see if I can find this. You got to hear this. You got to hear this one. I'm going to read it in just a second. It's coming right up. Just a second. Give me a minute. Because it actually breaks down. Where is it? I posted it at. Here it is right here. Definition of cult from ChatGPT. A cult can be defined as a group or movement with a system of religious or spiritual beliefs that are typically regarded as unorthodox or extremist. Cults often have a charismatic leader who exercises significant control over their followers and may employ manipulative or coercive tactics to maintain loyalty and obedience. Members of cults often isolate themselves from society and may exhibit extreme devotion to the group's beliefs or practices. How many groups, YouTube pages, etc., fall under that definition? A group or movement with a system of religious or spiritual beliefs that are typically regarded as unorthodox or extremist. Typically regarded as unorthodox or extremist, the very definition of pseudo. Flat Earth, Israelite, pretendian. See, pseudo is synonymous with a lie. All that pseudo stuff basically is a lie. How many groups you follow or pages you subscribe to fall under that definition? Unorthodox or extremist? Flat Earth. You gonna sit there and tell me that flat Earth is not unorthodox, extreme? It's not unorthodox or extreme to be out here yelling that the world is flat, that we're living in a damn fish tank with a hood over it. It's about as crazy as it get, yo. Often led by a charismatic leader. Now, I may not find them charismatic. I don't find many men at all charismatic. I guess that's why I've never fallen into a damn cult. But I can see whereas some people will think of such people as Brother Sanchez or Top Cats or any of those, some of those people who came on Sarnetta as being charismatic. They love to talk. They love to overtalk. They don't want to hear anything that you have to say. They want to control the conversation. They exercise significant control over their followers and may employ manipulative or coercive tactics to maintain loyalty and obedience. Mm-hmm. Exercise significant control. They normally want you on their panel where they can have complete control, where they can cut you off if you start hitting them with them damn body shots. When you start hooking them to the body, they're gonna put you in the back or they're gonna put you on mute something because they have to maintain control. They can't let you get up there and make them look crazy in front of their damn followers. Their followers who have the damn deer eyes for them and hanging on to their every word. So yeah, they're gonna damn put you in the back. They're gonna mute you. They're gonna overtalk you. They're gonna kick you off the damn panel. How many channels you look at on YouTube fall under this category? I want you to really think about it. How many channels on YouTube fall under this category? If you go up there on their channel and you are counter to what they are talking about, even if you hit them with hard facts, they're gonna boot you right up out of there. Oh, nah, he have to go. He have to go. He not woke yet. Oh, nah, he have to go. He don't have the proper understanding. He don't have the proper understanding, the overstanding. No, he don't have discernment. It's nothing but a bunch of cults in the Black community, in the conscious community, in the woke community. A bunch of cults spewing bullshit, rubbish, and people flocking to it because people want an easy way out. The white man is holding us down. The white man's science is evil. While your kitchen full of the white man's science. While you driving the white man's science to damn work. While you listening to me and the other people on the white man's science. While you calling your mama, your cousin, your siblings them on the white man's science. You still think that you at war with the white man's science. First of all, there's no such thing as white man's science. There's science and whoever utilizes it. So that's why I say that the conscious community is responsible for these cult leaders. Because the conscious community is what brought us that term, the white man's science. Popularized it amongst us, the white man's science. All the pseudos use that phrase, the white man's science. And then when you start hitting them, they'll hit you with, oh, you gonna believe that, my brother, my sister, because the white man told you that, huh? Nah, bruh. The white man didn't just tell us that. The white man has data and evidence. Excuse me. Science has data and evidence to back up what they say. And that's more than any of these cult leaders and pseudo people can provide. None of them will provide any data or evidence. I promise. Right hand of God. None of them. Whatever pseudo ideology you're in, I guarantee they cannot provide any data or evidence. You should feel like an ass for following something that can't provide any data or evidence. I will repeat it. You should feel like an ass for following anything that has no data or no evidence. Well, you see, my brother, my sister, data and evidence is of the devil. That's white man trickery. My brother, my sister, I just want you to listen to my words that come from the Most High. I am three God. What type of Negro or Negress would fall for that bullshit? My people, God damn. I mean, come on. You have a man running around saying that he's God, call himself three God. He said that he is God. And I guarantee you, I bet the entire farm, he has not performed not one miracle. He couldn't even levitate his own ass up out of jail. My nigga, if you had levitated out of jail or phased through the walls and walked up out of there, I would be a part of your cult myself, bruh. I'd be rubbing on your feet myself if I saw you float up out of jail. But I guarantee you, it did not happen and it's not going to happen. It did not happen and it's not going to happen. Oh my God, it was so disgusting. Looking at some of the videos of the inner workings of his cult. He had grown ass men in his cult. Grown ass men. Rubbing on his body like he Martin Lawrence, rubbing on his body, putting oil on it. Nigga in there rubbing on his funky ass feet. Cause we all know that they didn't take baths, right? We all know that, right? They didn't take baths. So he had a grown man rubbing on his funky ass feet. What grown man is gonna rub on another man's foot? Half y'all probably won't even rub on your woman's foot, but you gonna rub on a grown man's foot. Boy, what's wrong with you? And the internet is forever. What's gonna happen in a couple of years, 10, 15 years, when you get your mind right and you done had a family and you got an old lady, y'all have kids, and your kids pull up the damn internet and they see they daddy rubbing on another nigga's shoulders or another nigga's foots, putting oil all on his body. When your kids see you out there in some sweatpants, shirtless, shoesless, dancing in the rain with three other niggas, y'all out there doing splits and crab walk, twerking, while your leader got his bussy in the air, twerking, doing a full split, out there doing a damn sassy shay walk. What's your kids gonna think of you? Lord forbid you have a son and your son have to live through seeing his daddy out there busting it open with another man. That ain't a good look, bruh. That ain't a good look at all, bruh. I remember the story of one of those dudes. I don't know where I saw the damn story. I don't know if I saw it on Clubhouse, because one of the members had came on Clubhouse for an interview. Think I flamed his ass up there too. Or if I saw it on YouTube, it was a nigga, man. It was a nigga that had been in the army, if I remember it correctly. Possibly the damn Navy, because I don't want to put that on the army. I have to say he was in the damn Navy, bro. But I believe he was in the army, and he had some damn money saved up. I think it was like $30,000. It was a nice bit of change. And to join Nature Boy's cult, he had to give Nature Boy all his damn money. He gave Nature Boy all his damn money, and he admitted this live on YouTube. But what's going to happen when your children look at that later? You won't be able to tell your children nothing. You won't be able to tell them take trash out, nothing. They're going to tell you to lower your damn voice. You good at being a boy. Rubbing oil on another nigga body. Nature Boy up in the house with a couple niggas and a house full of damn women. What was the other Negroes in the house doing? Were they getting any love in the house? Or was Nature Boy the only one partaking in what was going on in there? If you brought your woman with you to that cult, did you have to share your woman with Nature Boy too? Boy, what's gonna happen when your children pull that up in the future? You ain't gonna be able to scrub that from the internet, my boy. That's gonna be embarrassing. Your own children gonna tell you to lower your tone in the house because you was rubbing on another man's body. You were busting it open in the rain with 3 other dancing dudes out there doing splits and the damn crab walk. Sweatpants, no drawers. Bruh, it's not a good look at all. But this the type of shit that black people falling into. All because you damn super pseudos. You're pseudo. You don't want to admit to reality, the real world. The conscious community, beginning back in the 60s, 70s, had you thinking that you had to go opposite of any and everything that the white man say, even if the white man has evidence and data. You have to display cognitive dissonance and say you don't see that. You have to pretend like you don't see that. So you basically have to lie. As I've said, pseudos are liars. Plain and simple. They are liars. Here you are thinking you're a damn Indian. I hear y'all trying to adjust your doctrine now. If you done had your asses bust and people coming out with DNA tests and et cetera, et cetera. So you're trying to adjust your doctrines and you're admitting to what we were telling you the whole time, that you may have some Indian DNA genetics. That's reasonable. But you ain't no full-blooded damn Indian, nigga. Negro. You ain't no full-blooded damn Indian. We know that. Most importantly, you knew that. But you were lying. Your pseudo made you lie. Your cult made you lie. Lie to your damn self. That's worse than lying to someone else. You lying to your damn self. Here you are thinking that the earth is flat, despite empirical evidence. Despite empirical evidence, you're on YouTube every day, either telling people that the earth flat or listening to someone tell you that the earth flat, despite empirical evidence. That makes you a liar. Not just pseudo, but a liar. A filthy ass liar. at that. About as nasty as nature boy. Got his box in the air over his head. You is just damn nasty. Filthy ass liars. Denying evolution. In denial of evolution despite empirical evidence and data. And you and your ideology does not have anything to counter that. But you're just gonna blatantly lie. Lying asses. All these lying ass niggas. Worst part is the women are following the lead of these old lying ass Negro. My sisters, see how I'm gonna put this. My sisters, you know, I don't even blame y'all for being pseudos. Y'all ain't doing nothing but following your men, these weak ass Negroes, these weak ass niggas. That's what you are doing. You're following weak ass niggas who had to come to y'all with some nigga shit. Let me break it down to you when I say we had to come to y'all with some nigga shit. See, when Africa was conquered, follow me now. I'm gonna add some humor, I'm gonna add some analogy to it, but you're gonna get what I'm saying. See, when Africa was conquered, the black man had to look the black woman in the face and tell his black queen that we had been conquered, we had been beat by the white man. So we have to go into slavery and into colonization and all of those sort of things. But black man being a nigga, you know, it's hard to come home and tell your old lady that you got your ass whooped by some white boys. So being niggas, we didn't want to tell our old ladies that we got our ass whooped by some frail ass white boys. So what we did was we created some pseudo. We created some lies. See, baby, what had happened was the Most High has deemed it allowable for us to go into slavery because we weren't doing what the Most High wanted us to do. So the Most High has placed us in slavery. The white man didn't conquer us. The white man didn't whoop our ass. The Most High placed us into slavery. That's some nigga shit, right? My women, listen to me. That's some Negro ass shit, right? We don't want to come home and tell you that we done spent all the damn money. We gonna damn create some damn pseudo, or in other words, a lie, right? We're gonna come home and create a lie so we don't have to hear y'all mouth. That's some Negro shit, right? My pretendian niggas, you know, we don't want to admit to our women that they went through slavery because we got our asses whooped by some damn white boys, you know. So we're gonna go see my sister, my queen. What had happened was, see, there was no slavery, or if it was slavery, it was those other people. See, us, our people, we've always been here, my sister, my queen. We was not conquered and put into slavery by no white boys. We've always been here. This is our land. We've always been here. My sisters, listen to me, listen to the lie. You know, Negroes, we didn't want to admit, we didn't want to tell you that we got our ass beat because we was lacking and slacking in our science. We didn't want to tell you that, so we created lies and pseudo. My sister, see, this is our land. We've always been here. What had happened was the white man came here and the white man lied to us and told us that we was from over in Africa, my sister. He tricked us. We were never conquered. We were never put into slavery, my sister. The white man just tricked us. My ladies, you know the Negro lie. You know how we do. See, I'm really going against man law because I'm damn telling y'all how niggas are. What we did. I'm telling y'all because I'm tired of seeing sisters caught up in this damn pseudo ass shit, following niggas. Because y'all the ones that have to teach our children. And I don't want y'all teaching our damn children no damn pseudo ass shit. Because we'll never get out of this jam that we're in and progress in a modern world, long as our sisters, our mothers are pseudo. I'm gonna wind up raising some damn pseudo lying ass children too. So I've given you two examples. I've given you the pretendian example, and I've given you the Israelite example. The Israelite example lie was that the Most High was responsible for slavery. Not that the white man had better science, better weaponry. No, the Most High placed us in slavery because we were disobedient. That sounds better. That feels better to not have to admit that we got our ass whooped, bruh. The pretendian lie was we're on our land. So there was no slavery. You know, maybe 2 or 3 Africans were brought over here, but the majority of black people here were always here, were already here. We didn't have to go through slavery. The white man just came over here with lies and with paperwork and tricked them into getting all of the land and resources over here. See, it sounds so much better. See, a nigga can still poke his chest out because he don't have to admit that he got his ass whooped, that his ancestors got put all up in their ass. That's what you don't want to admit. Ancestors got foot put all up in their ass by them damn white boys. And that's why the white man own everything. So let's create some let's create some damn lies. And you know, we can look our ladies in the face and they can look at us and not have that funny look on their screwed up face like, nigga, how the hell you let this happen? Let me see if I have another one. Let's go with the sisters that's in that damn Harry Potter shit. The Harry Potter I got magical rock shit. That shit started by damn niggas too. Niggas got you in that shit too. Cause just like I said with the other two examples, we don't want to admit that we got our ass kicked by some damn white boys. See, so what had happened was, see, we used to be a magical people. We used to be able to fly, and we used to be able to walk on water and talk to the animals. See, because we was at one with nature. See, we were vibrating on a higher level. We were practically gods on this planet. And what had happened was, you know, the white boy came around with all these trinkets and technology, and we lost our way, my sister. We lost our way. So all we have to do is get back to our true nature as divine beings on this planet and get our chakra lined up so we can find our kundalini and we'll get our power back. Then we'll be able to fly again and we'll be able to pick up these tanks and battleships like Superman. We'll be able to shoot red stuff from our eyes. And that's how we'll get from under white supremacy, my sister. You just have to get your chakra lined up. You just have to learn how to work Mother Earth again. And that's how we'll get from up underneath this white man. Negro lies, nigger lies, who didn't want to admit that we were slacking and lacking in our science. And the white boy came through with them guns and pushed our shit back. And that's how we lost everything. And that's how we ain't going to get anything in the future unless we tighten up on our science. Because no, we ain't going to be able to levitate around this motherfucker. No, we ain't going to be shooting red shit like Superman from our eyes. No, that Bible not going to make our ass bulletproof. No, none of that's going to happen. I'll bet the farm on it, and I'll bet the farm that no one can show otherwise. But I bet the white boys can show where the AR can put a hole in your body. I bet they can show that. So which one is your dumb ass going to actually acknowledge? A nigga pimp talking that bullshit to you about when you get your chakra lined up, or when one of them damn white boys busts a cap and put a hole in your body. Which one can you actually see and feel, my dumb ass Negroes? Live in reality and not a dream world. You have to live in reality. And us Negroes have our sisters living in a damn dream world. Because the sisters now are the main ones talking about they the Mother Earth, goddess of the sun and moon. You know them when you see them. Got the head wrapped up, got stones all over their damn body, and they talking the same way them damn Negro pimps talk. They all have that damn calm talk to you. Well, see, my brother, what we have to do is we have to get back to nature. We have to get our chakra right, brother. You have to start eating right, brother. Black people, all this comes from the conscious community. The conscious community with that pseudo-ass bullshit. And now the conscious community was probably necessary and needed at one time because apparently Black people, our spirits were downcast and we weren't feeling real great about ourselves. And the conscious community came through and told us that the Black man is God, the Black woman is God, and that helped us get into the Black and I'm proud phase, So the conscious community at one time was needed. But what they did not do was they did not complete the cipher. I don't know why. For whatever reason, they did not complete the cipher. They should have updated their knowledge. They should have kept learning, kept reading, kept up with science, and let the Black community know that we needed to get into STEM, to get into the sciences. But they didn't do that. They stopped at the Kundalini shit. They stopped there. And that's where most Black people picked up at. That's where Black people are still stuck at. We still stuck on the damn Harry Potter shit. We still think that we're gonna, if we get back to our old ways, or we're gonna find some old manuscripts, and we just gonna be able to say some words, and we're gonna be able to flip a tank. That's where the majority of the Black community at. Anti-science, anti-evidence, anti-data, anti-technology, except for that cell phone that you own. You know, technology comes from the devil, but you love that cell phone and that laptop, don't you, my brother, my sister? You hate everything about the damn white man, but I bet you have some dollars in your pocket that got a white man face on it. And I bet you damn cheating people and lying to people and scamming people so you can get some more of that white man money. Lying ass Negroes. But that's how the conscious community created Nature Boy and Polite and any other cult member that's going to be coming forth and victimizing the community. That is how the conscious community, the woke community, the perversion of the Black power community created Nature Boy, aka Eliho Bishop. This your boy Deezy, aka Monster Mouth. Let me take us out with something. It's your boy Mouth. Walk in, harmonizing and shit. I know you need me. They all need me. They all need Deezy. It's true. You don't even have to tell me. I know it's true. I know it's true. They all need Deezy.